Dhanyavad Pranam to all the devotees. And today, very auspicious day, we can see so many devotees. So we can share our some conception given in scriptures about Lord Shiva, a great devotee of Lord, and also a Mahajan. Actually, Shiva is a name of some position and also the quality of Lord. Shiva is not name of any person, it is a quality of Lord. The Lord have three qualities. Another innumerable qualities also there, but three is Shattam, Shivam, and Sundaram. Shattam means eternity, always truth. It is truth always, present, no past, no future, present. And Shivam means Kallan, that is auspiciousness, most auspiciousness. And Sundaram means beautiness. These three are Lord's quality. And Lord Shiva, Shambhu, he got the quality of auspiciousness. So Lord Shiva is most auspicious form. If you little worship Lord Shiva, your auspiciousness will come very quickly. So that is why all we respect Lord Shiva as a Mahadev, and we get his blessings to connect with the devotional service of Lord, because he is a Vaishnava. He is another name also Ashutosh. Many names of Lord Shiva is there. So Ashutosh means, Ashu means very quickly, immediately, very quickly. Tosh means happy. He very quickly become happy with his worshippers. Those who are worshipping Lord Shiva, Lord very easily, he gets some boon. But difficulties is that by taking the advantage, some Ashura, they get some power from Lord Shiva and the misuse. That we can see many Ashuras here, like Vikashur, Ravan also like this. But this is not purpose. Lord Shiva very unhappy with that type. But if we ask devotion from Lord Shiva, he become very happy. And Shiva's position is more higher than Brahma. Sometimes Lord Shiva appear from Brahma, sometimes Lord Shiva appear from Bhagavan Vishnu, Lord Vishnu. Different kalpa, it happened different way. But it does not mean it coming from Brahma, so Brahma is superior. No. Lord Shiva's position is very high position. We are respecting Lord Shiva as a Lord. And Lord Shiva himself is telling his own position to Parvati. In Srimad Bhagavatam 4th canto, it is given. Shadharmanishta Shatajanma Vikuman, Vrinchina Meti Tata Param Himam, Abba Pitang Bhagavat Tatha Vaishnavam, Padam Jatham Kallanay. Lord Shiva telling to Parvati Devi, Hey Devi, it means, oh dear goddess Parvati, after performing 100 lives, very perfect Vedic culture, Jiva soul, they become qualified to the post of a Brahma. But my abode, Brinchitameti, Tata Param Himam, my abode is more higher than Brahma. If someone from Jiva soul is performing more higher austerities and also devotional service, they can come to my abode. It is not so easy to come in my abode. But it telling Abba Kitang Bhagavat Tata Vaishnavam. But those who completely surrender to the Lord Vishnu and performing unalloyed devotion, they goes to the transcendental world of Lord Vishnu according to their worship of Vishnu. So here in Srimad Bhagavatam, Lord Shiva very clearly telling that the Brahma Loka is not so difficult to go. Jiva soul easily can go, but difficult to come in my abode. And it is very more higher than my abode is Vishnu Loka, the Lord's abode, the transcendental world. There, if someone full surrender where he worships Lord Vishnu, they can only enter with unalloyed devotional service. They can go to the abode of Lord Vishnu. That Lord Shiva is telling the truth in Srimad Bhagavatam. So this year we could understand that Brahma's position is not higher than Shiva, it is lower than Shiva. And we also know that all the Jiva soul, actually Brahma, up to the Brahma, all are Jiva soul. All these 14 loka, like heaven and heavenly planets and also Brahma loka, all are Jiva soul. But Lord Shiva is not a Jiva soul, but he is Vivinnangsha. Lord Shiva is Vivinnangsha. Lord have two type of expansion. One is Shangsha expansion, another is Vivinnangsha expansion. Shangsha expansion of the Lord is all the incarnation of the Lord is Shangsha expansion. And Vivinnangsha expansion is the all Jiva soul. And what the difference is that Shangsha expansion, the incarnation of all the Lord, have no separate interest, no separate will, no free will, rather than the will of Krishna. That means all the incarnations, they performing their pastimes according to the will of Lord Krishna. That is Shangsha, all our Lord incarnation. Vivinnangsha, they have free will. They can serve Lord or they can accept service from others. Maybe free will is there. So he can use free will properly or he can misuse the free will and can suffer. So these are Vivinnangsha. Lord Shiva is Vivinnangsha. He is not Shangsha, Vivinnangsha. But he is not Jiva soul. He is in between Lord Shangsha and Jiva soul. That was the Lord Shiva's position. That is why his position is in the marginal plane. So Lord Shiva have actually three positions. One, Shiva, he is in transcendental plane as a Sadashiv. He is the incarnation of Lord. He is Shangsha expansion of Lord. Sadashiv. But here we are talking about the Shiva, Shambhu. He is staying in the marginal plane, in between the transcendental plane and material world. There is that is a marginal plane is there. Lord Shiva is staying there with Parvati, Durga Devi. This Shiva and another Shiva also there in this mundane world. And in this term, that marginal plane, there are 11 Rudras are there. Rudra, they are all the Rudras, they have 5-headed, all 5-headed Rudra. Like Hanumanji, he also a Rudra among the 11 Rudra. He is also a Rudra. Five-headed, all the Rudras. Uh, and this Lord Shiva, he is staying on the marginal plane. And generally in this material world, the Rudra incarnation come. That is why you can see in Srimad Bhagavatam also, Padma Puran also, during the creation with the anger of Brahma, Lord Shiva appeared and his name was crying, so his name was Rudra. Rudra means very angry mood. Rudra, angry crying. So this Rudra means really in this mundane world, the Rudra they came. And here also Rudra is staying in Kailash. And also in this transcendental plane, Sadashiv, there also Kailash also there, Mount Kailash, Kailash Parvat. So there, and this Shiva, he is empowered by Sadashiva. And when any Shiva is not maintain his qualification to become Shiva, then Sadashiva he come and he take the post of Shiva. But it never happened. It is unchangeable. Lord Shiva's position is such that never change the position. But Brahma many times changes. And future also will change. But Lord Shiva never change. Possible. But he is a pure Vaishnava. He actually Lord Shiva and Brahma has some difference. The Jiva soul and Brahma have only 50 qualities. The 50 qualities that also in Lord Krishna in fully manifest in Krishna, and all the incarnation of Lord also fully manifest. And Lord Shiva also fully manifest all the 50 qualities. And Jiva soul partially, little, every Jiva soul have these 50 qualities. And Brahma have some more qualities, but not fully manifest in Brahma. But Lord Shiva fully manifest. But Lord Shiva has another 5 qualities that also fully manifest all the incarnation of Lord and Krishna. But Shiva not fully manifest that 5 qualities, but he have these qualities. And that qualities is the changeless. He never change his position, never change his own decision, and all cognizant, and ever fresh, and Satchit Anand body. Shiva's body also Satchit Anand, never change, and possessing all mystic perfection. All mystic perfection of Lord Shiva. That is why it is all the yogic perfection Lord Shiva easily can give. The Ashta Siddhi Navamidhi, that 8 type of Siddhi of yoga, Lord Shiva not only he has, but he can give to anybody, anytime. He have that type of power. So we could understand how powerful Lord Shiva's position is. He is all cognizant. And he is Satchidanandamaya and also give anything to anybody. But he is staying so like a yogi, he always meditating the Lord. And we are very simple and staying very under the banyan tree. We can see the meditating mood of Lord Shiva. That is his original form. Because as a Vaishnava, the Vaishnava, they always is as a Nishkinchan. Nishkinchan means they maybe have everything, they may be not anything, but they not have any attachment with anything. They detach anything, renounce everything. That was Lord Shiva's position. He can give any type of siddhi, any type of salvation, anything they can give, he can give. But he himself have no attachment with this. He is so opulent, Lord Shivaloka. We can read in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is given Padma Puran also given very nice explanation of Lord Shiva's Loka. And there it is given that Padma Puran, Nabar Buddha, the Nava Orbud means 10 million, no, billions. 9 billions of maid servant of Durga Devi, Lord Shiva always worshipping Lord Balaram. Ram means Balaram, the Shankarshan, in the many headed Shankarshan. That is the worshipable form of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva always worship Shankarshan, that is a Ram, name of Ram. Ram means Shankarshan, Balaram. And for that he always took a snake on his head as his worshipable form of Lord. That was Lord Shiva's position. And he is renounced, completely renounced of that. So this is the Shiva's position. But he is completely absorbed in his devotion. He don't care anything, but always he worshipping, meditating his Lord. And also in Srimad Bhagavatam, in 12th canto, we can see is given that Nimnaganang Jatha Ganga, Devatanang Achyuta Jatha, Vaishnavanang Jatha Shambhu, Purana Midang Tatha. That means Nimnagamang Jatha Ganga is the most auspicious among all the Nimnagamang means the river flowing. Who is water is flowing? That is river. Ganga is the most auspicious. Also among the Lord, Achyuta Krishna is the supreme. Vaishnavanang Jata Shambhu, so among the Vaishnavas, Lord Shiva is the supreme. And Purana Midang Tatha means among the 18 Puranas, Midang means Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is the supreme of all the Puranas. So this way it is given Srimad Bhagavatam. So we could understand the position of Shiva. Lord Shiva as a 12 among the 12 Mahajan. Shambhu Shambhu Narada Kumara Kapila Manu, Prahlad Janaka Bhishma, Bolir Boyashiki Bayam. So these 12 are the Mahajan, Mahabhagavat. Among them, Lord Shiva also there. Shambhu means Brahma, Shambhu means Shiva. Shambhu Shambhu Narada, Narada is one. Kumara Kapila Manu, Kumar, 4 Kumaras, that is Shanak, Shananda, Shanat Kumar, Sanatan. Kumara Kapila, Kapil Dev, Lord Kapil. Kapila Manu, that Manu means became Manav. From Manu it is Shambhu Manu, like now is Vaibhashata Manu's time is going on. So this way Manu, there are 14 Manus are there, 14 on 4. So this way, also that another Prahlad, Janak, Bhishma, Bali, Vayashiki means the Shukdev Goswami, the Vyasdev's son. Bali Vayashiki, Bayam. Bayam means Jamraj himself. So this way, all 12 Mahajan, among the 12 Mahajan lords from Shiva also there. So this is very super Vaishnava. But whatever it is telling, Vaishnavanang Jatha Shambhu, Guru Maharaj told that it indicates Sadashiva. Sadashiva is Lord. He is Lord, and this Shiva, Shambhu, is empowered by Sadashiva. And the Durga Devi is the shadow of Lakshmi. This way, Lord Shiva with Durga Devi, he is staying in the marginal plane, and Durga Devi, he attracting Jiva soul. When the Jiva soul is with the urge of Raja and Tama, especially the Rajagun mode of passion, they want to enjoy. Immediately Durga Devi, he throw them in this mundane plane, and Jiva soul are suffering. But Lord Shiva, he was feeling so much pain of the Jiva soul, their sufferings. He was trying to pull the Jiva soul from this world of exploitation, world of sufferings, and he sent to the abode of the Lord, those who take shelter of Lord Shiva as a Vaishnava, not to they worship Lord Shiva for mundane any enjoyment. It is very temporary. This way Lord Shiva become very unhappy. We can see when the Pracheta, the king's son, they are going to worship Lord Vishnu instructed by his father king. Then Prachetagon, when the son of Prachetas, they are going to worship Vishnu. That time on the way he saw meet with Shambhu, the Shiva. And Shiva asking where you are going? And then they're telling my father sent to become a qualified king. But before that, we have to worship Lord Vishnu, get blessings of Vishnu. Then Lord Shiva was very happy. He telling that time, in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is given that my worshippers always asking something mundane, which is very temporary. I'm not happy, but the devotees of my Lord Vishnu, they are more dear than my worshippers. So the devotees of my Lord, that means the Vaishnavas, are more dear than my worshippers. So we could understand which way we can make happy to Lord Shiva. We ask Lord Shiva the service of Lord Vishnu, then Lord Shiva will be very happy. And very happily, he is so exalted position, he is ready to give everything. That was so exalted position. Then Lord Shiva gave mantram to Pracheta for satisfying Lord Vishnu as a guru. So Lord Shiva as a guru, the Vaishnava guru. So this way we should worship. But he is bhola. Bhola means whatever anyone asks, he give anything to anybody. So by taking the advantage, the demonic mentality people like Ravan, he asked the golden lanka from Lord Shiva. But if Lord Shiva make that golden lanka for Parvati Devi. But when Ravan he worshipped Lord Shiva, severe austerities, he worshipped Lord Shiva, then Shiva he gave, don't care. But it is not good to ask anything mundane. Then we'll, this is the position of Shiva, I tell. Then we'll discuss another topic. If you have any question, you can ask about it.
You cannot hear from
says so many different rudras. We only thought Lord Shiva was the one Rudra, but he makes mention of
11 rudras. Yes. I understand that.
Private Shiva, how
Private Shiva, Rudras. Okay.
Is it all in the one Shiva and expansions of him?
All coming from Sadashiva. So Maharaj, is maybe some clarification here in this material universe, and also maybe all the other universes. Lord Shiva is appearing as Rudra, 11 Rudras. The 5-headed Rudras.
510 hands.
All the Rudras.
The Rudras have 5 heads and 10 hands.
And 11 Rudras here in this mundane world.
No, 11 Rudras in that marginal plane. And that Rudra, they appear in this mundane world as a Shiva. And the Rudras, actually, the 11 Rudras, Shiva is their Shambhu, he is a Shambhu Shiva. Another 11 Rudras, they are actually, when the Jiva soul, they worship Lord Vishnu or Lord Krishna, and they free from all the material bondage and going crossing this material world to the transcendental world. Before crossing the entering the transcendental world, before entering the transcendental world, their Durga again come with folded hand. Oh my Lord, please stay here few days. I want to serve you. But those the devotees of Lord, they don't care. They goes to the abode of Lord. But few jiva soul, they're thinking, okay, well, let's stay a few days here. So they are the Rudras who are staying by the request of Durga Devi. And then Durga Devi, she served all the Rudras. So that this way, 11 Rudras are there. And that Rudra with Durga Devi, they appear in this mundane world. And that also Shiva and Parvati here in this mundane world. And sometimes Lord Shiva himself also come, but it is very rare. Only the Rudras, they come with Durga Devi. Because Durga Devi, she want to serve the Rudras, serve the devotees of the Lord. These are the 11 Rudras. Their position, eternal position, is on the marginal plane, same as Shiva. But they are not the original Shiva. They are not Shambhu. They are Rudra. 11 Rudra, Akadash Rudra is there.
Any other questions? Yes. Okay.
Says that boots and ghosts, fallen souls.
Yeah.
She was given a task that he's taking them in shelter. So I want to know the relation between Shiva taking them under him, his shelter,
Yeah.
and the potent Lord himself. What's the connection between the two? If all the fallen souls are taken refuge in him, and Shiva is, why is Shiva leading them to the
Transcendental.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if I can ask the question for. So Maharaj, there is a question. Prabhu is asking that we see that Lord Shiva is also very merciful to the Bhutas, the ghosts as well. They are also taking shelter of Lord Shiva. Then what is their position? How is Lord Shiva giving them service and connection to the transcendental world?
I again question means all the Rudras.
The Bhutas, ghosts, they are also taking shelter of Lord Shiva. Especially Bhutas, ghosts. Ghost.
The Lord Incarnation Buddha.
Maharaj, all the Jiva souls who are in the form of ghost. You want to know about the ghosts?
Fallen souls, yes.
Fallen
Taking under refuge under Shiva.
All the fallen souls who have taken shelter of Lord Shiva.
Those who are taking shelter of Lord Shiva.
How is he rescuing them? Those who are fallen.
Oh, very nice. Yes. Those who are taking shelter of Lord Shiva, if they are
very fallen.
I understand. Actually, Lord Shiva, there are mode of passion, mode of goodness, and mode of ignorance. These three mode of nature is there. Those who are mode of ignorance, most fallen on, Lord Shiva, he takes charge to elevate themselves in the super position as a nirguna, as a devotee of Lord. So that is why it is tell Lord Shiva as a tamagun, mode of ignorance incarnation. But Lord Shiva is not mode of ignorance. The meaning is that Lord Shiva takes charge to rescue the most fallen on. That is the Shiva's. Brahma, he afraid to take charge. Brahma is mode of passion. He fire sacrifice and all jagga, karma kanda, all the creative activities, Brahma, he took charge of them. And Lord Vishnu takes charge mode of goodness, who are want to be a devotee of Lord this way. But Lord Shiva, he takes charge for the most fallen on. But we should understand that most fallen on means those who are activities is not like a human. That type of most fallen people also, like Shabor, Javana, Pulaska Pushkar. So maybe the dog eaters also. He not care. He rescued all. Even the ghost, the Rakshasa, all demons, Lord Shiva take the charge. So this way, if we worship Lord Shiva to elevate ourselves to Lord, satisfy Lord Shiva, then we have to um, follow Lord Shiva's instruction. Lord Shiva's instruction is very clear that don't ask anything of this mundane benefit. Only ask me for your eternal benefit. That is, try to connect with the spiritual world. I am the intermediate. If you want, then I want to elevate you to the transcendental plane, and then you will get everything there. That was the Shiva's position. How Shiva purified the most fallen one? If you come with some mundane desire also, if your heart is not cheating tendency, not evil tendency, then Lord Shiva advise you so that you can gradually elevate yourselves as a devotee of Lord Vishnu. And one very famous story in India is here. On Brahmin, he had 3 daughters. And Brahmin, he was very poor, very honest, very poor. But he have no money. How he can marry with his daughter? 3 daughters. They are at the time come for marriage then. Then he thinking, oh Lord Shiva is very easily give boon, and he can give some money, then I can marry my daughter. Then he came to Kashi, Benares in India. Kashi is the Shiva's abode in the earth. That is Shiva, Kashi. He come and he worshiping Lord Shiva. Then Shiva, he appear and he told that you are asking some money, some material wealth to marry your daughter, but your heart is pure. So I am not giving. I can give now, but I am not giving. But whatever I will give you, this mundane, it will not be your real reward as you worship me. So the real but I am giving some instruction. If you follow, then you will get so much wealth, then no want of you. You fill up all the whatever you want. He will give. You go in the bank of Jamuna in Vrindavan, you can see a very bigger type devotee. He is chanting Lord's name under a tree on the bank of Jamuna, and he asks, and he will give so much money, then all the poverty will solve. Then he come in Vrindavan on the bank of Jamuna. He saw on bigger type devotee, he is chanting holy name under tree. Then he asked, and he tell everything what Lord Shiva told. Then he telling, oh, if we want something, then he told, oh, he show some place that under the sand on Parashmani is there, touching stone is there. You take it, and if you touch with the iron, it turns to gold. So you can earn money, you can take that stone. And then he telling very happy, oh, this is stone. I'll touch iron and become gold. So he is very happy, and he go towards his home. But on the way, he thinking that sadhu, he is staying under the tree on the bank of Jamuna, and he saw some place under this sand. The stone is there, and that he also not taking care so much. Maybe he have more wealth than this. So again come back to get more wealth from the sadhu, the devotee. Asking, you have maybe more valuable wealth than this stone. If it is, then give that wealth to me. Then he was very happy. He told him, okay, if you want to get more wealth, then you throw the stone on the river and take bath from Jamuna and come back. Then he throw the stone because he's thinking he will give more wealth. So what necessary of the stone? He throw it in Jamuna and take bath and come. And then he gave the Krishna, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And by getting the mantra, he never back to his home, but he goes to the back to the Godhead. He becomes Siddha, he becomes qualified to enter the abode of Golok Vrindavan Dham, with eternal home, with his eternal body. So that is the Lord Shiva's mercy. Anyway, if you come with Lord Shiva always he instruct not to get it, not to take this mundane benefit, but try to connect with the spiritual world. That is your real position, because you are the part of Lord. Mamayivangsha jivaloke jiva bhuta sanatana. Manosashtan indriyanim pratidisthane karshati. So you, all the devotional, you are my part. Lord Krishna is telling Bhagavad Gita. Mamaivangsha jivaloke. Mamaiva ansha, all the devotional is my part. So try to connect with me. And that Lord Shiva connect. Sometimes Lord Shiva himself connect. That we saw in Bhagavatam as a Pracheta. All the son of Pracheta, King Pracheta, he gave mantram and they gave Lord Vishnu's mercy. Now he connects through devotee, and that devotee name was Sanatana Goswami Pad. Sanatana Goswami, Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's associate, Sanatana Goswami Pad. This way, that is the real mercy of Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva purified. Someone taking him, someone taking wine, Lord Shiva also rescued them. Lord Shiva telling, okay, you cannot control your senses, taking him or taking some wine or other things. Then you offer to me and take it. And some mantra is there. And if this way, Lord Shiva, he try to purify that very lower class people. And gradually, they will give up all the bad habits, all the intoxication, everything, they will gradually give up, and this way Lord Shiva purify. So gradually, he purify all of them. That was the Lord Shiva most auspiciousness. That is the mercy of Shiva. He purified all. But now in India, maybe other country, I don't know, those who before not taking him or not taking wine, something like that, after becoming Lord Shiva's worshipper, they start taking. But that is very bad, sad. It is not that. Lord Shiva telling those who are most degraded, they already have this habit. I take charge to purify them, to change from the mode of ignorance to the mode of goodness. That was Lord Shiva. He purified. Because by getting the mercy of Lord Shiva, then the jiva soul become purified and they give up all the bad habits and become very pure. Then he may qualified to serve Lord. This was given in Padma Purana also. In different ways.
Questions?
Something.
It's a nice. Maharaj, we see. So,
Maharaj,
Yes.
one temple I think in India where they serving Lord Shiva like alcohol.
Like?
Alcohol, like whiskey and things.
Oh, yes, yes, I know, Ujjain.
Ah,
Ujjain, I saw that temple also. In Ujjain, they always, Lord Shiva's form is there. They're giving always whole day. They are giving on the murti alcohol and is dropping, and the dropping, they collecting and they drinking. That is very bad, very bad. The Shiva's position, he always meditating and worshipping Lord, a pure Vaishnava, but with the evil intention to, as it is explaining, given instruction in the scriptures, if you want to take alcohol, you first you offer Shiva with some mantra. The mantra meaning is that you are taking this bad thing. Alcohol is making by some fermentation process that is not edible for human body. It is edible for pig body and dog body, like that. The mantra is like that. If you take this fermentation, all these things, then next life you will get a pig body, because pig are very suitable to digest all these bad things. So this way mantra is there. Don't take. When someone understand it, then they gradually will leave to take this wine and hymns and other things. That is the purpose of that. You are unable to control yourselves, but you are taking. Then to control them, it is given some process. You offer to Shiva, but Lord Shiva, he never take it. You just with mantra you offer, then he gradually he give up. Lord Shiva purified. But here we saw in India, Ujjain, that is Rudra Shiva or some Shiva, I forget. Jama, that Shiva's name is Jameshwar Shiva, maybe Jameshwar, like this. I saw my own eyes. They with wine, they are putting on the mouth of Shiva, and it is falling down another pot, big pot, and from the pot with another small pot, they are drinking. That is very ill, very bad, very bad. Then that Shiva is not there. If you actually, it is not that. It is telling that Satchit Ananda, Lord Shiva is not made up with wood, made up with some stone or something. Lord Shiva is transcendental, Satchidanandamaya. If we make some stone like Shivlinga and offering, Lord Shiva is not present there. Shiva is not confined. You cannot confine with a form to Lord Shiva. He is eternal. He is a Satchidanandamaya. So it does not mean you make a Shivlingam and Shiv must be there. If we worship with devotion, then Lord Shiva can manifest anywhere and everywhere. And Lord Shiva is so merciful. Any way, not necessary to make very perfect. Any lingam. Lingam means some sign. Sign means, oh, this with some, we can make with some clay or maybe sand or anything like this sign and worship. And Lord Shiva very happily appear and accept the devotees' offerings, but not like this nonsense wine or something. Very bad. And we saw in Kali Yuga, Lord Shiva, he appeared as a Shankaracharya. In Padma Puran, it is given Lord Shiva telling to Lord, that is Parvati, that Mayavado Ashastram Prachana Buddha Muchate Maiva Kalpitang Deving Follow Brahmana Rutina. Lord Shiva telling that, hey Devi, oh goddess Durga Devi, Lord instruct me to go in this earth as a Brahmin to preach the Mayavad. Ma means what is not truth. Bad means matavad. The matavad which is not truth. The conception which is not truth. I am going to preach that. And it is Ashastram, it is very bad. And it is Pachanna Muchata, it is same as Buddha. Buddha means in Lord Buddha, he appeared in Gaya. He preached very perfect Vedic culture. But Gautam Buddha, he could not understand the inner truth of Lord Buddha's preaching. So he preached against Vedas. So that is atheism, Gautam Buddha's. But Lord Buddha is pure devotion. But this Buddha is atheism, the Buddhist. Now all the Buddhists, they are following Gautam Buddha, the Nepal king's son as a Siddhartha, his Matavad. It is atheism. And Lord Shiva telling, it is Mayavad Ashashastra Pachanna Baddha Muchate. Mayavad is very bad for the human. And it is same as a Buddha, it is pervert. Pervert means I will accept as a Vedas, Buddha they reject Vedas. I'll accept Vedas, but it is same as a Buddha, Ashashastram. But it is Lord instruct me, I have to go. As the order of Lord, I am going, and he appear as a Shankaracharya. And he preach Mayavad. And Mayavad is very dangerous for all. So this appear Shankaracharya, but Shankaracharya, he is a pure Vaishnava. We can see Shankaracharya, he later wrote so many Ashtakam, like Govinda Ashtakam, then Jamuna Ashtakam, then Sri Radha Ashtakam, so many Ashtakam. There he accept Lord as a form. Like here we can see that in Mayavad means Shunya Mayavad means, oh, we are Hem Aham Brahmasmi. That means I am Brahma. So now I have not knowledge of that. I'm in ignorant, so I could not understand myself. Then when I understand myself, that knowledge will come within me, then I will be same as a Lord. Aham Brahmasmi. This Shankaracharya, he make commentary of Vedanta Sutra, Vedas, and other Upanishad also. But he not wrote any commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Bhagavatam, it is direct form of Bhagavan. Actually, Lord have three representation. Vadanti stata vidas tattam jajgana madhyam brahmati paramatmati bhagavanati shabdate. So tattavidat, those who know the reality, they telling that Lord representation is three. One is Brahma, Brahmati Paramatmati Bhagavanati Shabdate. One is Brahma, that is the formless. Brahma is like a Jyoti, like light, that is effulgent from Lord Krishna, coming from Lord Krishna. Another is Paramatma, as a super soul, he stay all the Jiva soul, inside Jiva soul. Every Jiva soul have Paramatma as super soul and soul. Jivatma, Paramatma, they are staying together in Jiva soul. Another form is Bhagavan. Bhagavan, he is a Shaktidananda form. So these three forms, then Shankaracharya, he preached that we are same as a Lord. When we be empowered with knowledge, then we will emerge in the effulgence of the Lord. And that is the spiritual suicide. So that is why Mayavad Ashastram, Lord Shiva himself telling this. You can see in Padma Puran. Padma Puran is in the 6th Khanda, 236 chapter, 7th number Shlok. Lord Shiva, many talk is there with Durga Devi. But one Shlok I tell here. Many Shlok he is telling, I am going in this earth, I will do this. But he not write any commentary of Srimad Bhagavatam. Because there is Bhagavan, no Brahma, no Paramatma. Paramatma have no particular form, it changes form. Brahma has no form. Is like, but Bhagavan have particular form. Krishna have particular form. Lord Ramchandra have particular form. Lord Narasimhadev has particular form. Narayan has particular form. Never change. Satchitamani. Eternally. Sattam Shivam Sundaram is all the form. So that is why he could not write any commentary. But he finally he wrote about Govindashtakam, then Vinashtakam, then Radhashtakam. Because they are, he is a pure devotee. How we can um, uh, only write about this Brahma? He wrote about his own worshipable Lord. And there it is telling, Gopi Mandala Goshti Vedam Vedavata Vedashma Veda Labam Shashata Gokura Niduta Dhuling Thushara Saubhaga. It is telling, oh, Krishna, so beautiful. He going to feeding the cows, and with the hoof of the cows, when he coming from the grazing field towards Nandagaon, that time cows are running, and with the hoof of the cows, so many dust come in his face, and some perspiration coming, and it is so beautiful looking Krishna's face, and all the gopis are waiting to see Krishna. So here, the Lord Shiva, Shankaracharya, right in Govindashtakam. That means Lord have form, he accept. But as order by Lord, he carry out the order of Lord. And it does not mean that Shankaracharya is not a Vaishnava. We always give respect. See, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, always he gave his respect to Shankaracharya. But he telling that Shankaracharya, this Mayavad is very poisonous. If you take like poison, you will die. Similarly, if you accept Mayavad, you will spiritually suicide. But we respect Shankaracharya because he is a Shiva. He is most auspicious. And he also instructs in Govindam, Mahamudgaram, Bhajagovindam, 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 Mudha Mate, Prapte Sanniti Nahi Nahi Rakhaite Dukrin Karana. That means, hey Mudha, hey foolish, my followers, I give you so many argumental things to become Brahma realization, but give up all the things. It is only argument. At the time of death, this argument never can save it. Only the Lord Govinda's name will save him. Bhajagovindam, Bhajagovindam, Bhajagovindam Mudamate. 3 times telling, he worship Lord Govinda. That means Krishna. And Bhajagovindam Mudamate. Hey foolish my followers, you worship Lord Govinda. Because at the time of death, only Govinda will save him. Here Dukring Karan, Nai Nai Rakkate Dukring Karane. These dry arguments, your knowledge, your scholarship never can save it. So this way Lord Shiva, he came as Shankaracharya. He preached Mayavad according to the instruction of Lord. At that time it was necessary to divert the people's mind from atheism, that is from not accepting Vedas, to accept the Vedas. Vedas must necessary to accept, but people are so diverted. Pure Vedic education that time was very difficult to accept by the people. So then he preached to accept the Vedas, but not the real meaning as Vedavyas given. Later, Lord sent 4 acharyas, Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Jamunacharya, Nimbarkacharya. They come and they demolished all Mayavad and they established the real purpose of Vedas. This way, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself appeared. And he preached the pure, the supreme devotion. And that time with Mahaprabhu, Sadashiva came. Sadashiva, he is the Lord, incarnation of Lord, as Advaita Acharya. He came and he gave the pure devotion, Lord, that is Sadashiva, as Advaita Acharya. He preached the pure conception by the order of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this way, different time, according to the situation, Lord Shiva come and he did the service. Because he is a Vaishnava, he carry out the order of Lord. But always when we see any incarnation of Lord, like you saw Lord Shiva, like incarnation of Lord Shiva, like Durvasa Rishi also incarnation of Rudra, and also Ashwatthama also incarnation of Shiva. So this way many times they come to give lessons of us. It does not mean that Durvasa is bad. No, they are performing according to the will of Lord. So we respect them, but not accept the wrong path. To correct ourselves, uh, Lord Shiva come and teaching us. Many incarnations of Lord Shiva here, many forms he come. And then in but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's time, Sadashiv come, and Lord Shiva also came. Lord Shiva always the protector of the Dham, and Navadip is Dhameshwar, that is Rameshwar Mahaprabhu, and the Viddashi Pauramaya. As the Lord Shiva is the protector of Dham as a old Shiva and old Durga Devi. Viddashi Pauramaya. Paura means the old Durga, old, actually it is lady form, but old age. And Lord Shiva also a male form, but old age. This way they come and they serving Mahaprabhu. Without serving Mahaprabhu, Shiva cannot escape. In Krishna Lila also, Lord Shiva come as a Gopeshwar Mahadev here in Vrindavan. But they are still we are worshipping Lord Shiva there and asking his mercy to get the service of Radha and Govinda. Lord Shiva is very happy. This way always, and Lord, he loved Lord Shiva so much. He saw the incarnation of Ramchandra, he Rameshwaram, he Lord Ramchandra, he worshipped Lord Shiva to show us that he worship Lord Shiva to get the mercy, to get pure devotion. Lord Ramchandra worshipping Shiva, the Rameshwaram Mahadev, it does not mean that Lord Shiva is superior than Lord Ramchandra. Rameshwaram, the meaning is that the Shiva whose Ishvara, his worship is Ram. That was Rameshwaram Mahadev. Many places, so India, so many, everywhere, all the Dham protector is Lord Shiva. He is the pure Vaishnava, he is Rudra form. So he, with non-devotee, he become very powerful, very ferocious. And with a devotee, he become very happy, very helpful, very merciful. So this way, if you really try to understand Lord Shiva, then we could see his form so beautiful, so auspicious. Even the demons also auspicious. If the demon come and they do something wrong, they misuse by getting power from Shiva, then Lord come and they killed the demons, and the demons will uplifted because they killed by Lord, so they will be delivered. They will get salvation. So this way, Lord Shiva, all the way. Anyhow, who are connected with Lord Shiva, he gradually, Lord Shiva try to connect with Lord. But not if you try to offer like wine and other things, it is very bad. You are fulfilling your own ill desire. You are trying to doing some wrong thing with Lord Shiva. It is very bad. And if you do something wrong with Lord Shiva, the Lord will punish. Because Lord loves Shiva so much. He is a pure devotee. Lord loves so much. If you did some offense to Vaishnava, then Lord will punish. Lord Shiva don't care. Someone doing offense, he Vaishnava, he must be good. But Lord will punish him. That is why even Durvasa, he did offense to his pure devotee, Ambarish Maharaj. Then his Sudarshan Chakra punished Durvasa Rishi. Durvasa Rishi, he went to Lord also, Lord Vishnu. But Lord Vishnu telling, I am helpless, I cannot help you. I love you, you are a Vaishnava, you are Lord Shiva's incarnation. I know, but I cannot help because you did offense to Vaishnava. So then he telling, Om Bhakta Paradina Hashatantra Iva Dijo Bhaktai Sadhunam Grasta Hridayam Bhaktai Janapriya. That means telling to Durvasa, hey Durvasa Rishi, I am not independent. I am dependent. I am bounded by my devotees. What devotee wants, I am forced to do it. How? Sadhunam Grastharidam Bhakta Jalapiya. The devotees with their loving, unalloyed service of me, to me, they engage me in their heart. How I can be independent? I am dependent on their desire. So you did offense to Ambarish, you must have to go. Now we could understand that even Lord Shiva, he did some offense to Vaishnava, Lord did not forgive. Shiva is a pure Vaishnava, but he did offense, Lord not forgive. But what is our position? If we do some offense, we offer coin in the mouth of Shiva, then Lord will forgive you, never forgive. So that we must be very careful of that. We must worship Lord Shiva with pure Shakti. Shakti and offering rules is that actually Lord Shiva is very much happy if we offer the remnants of Lord. So first we offer to Lord and then we offer to Lord Shiva. Then it becomes Mahaprasad. When Lord takes, it is Mahaprasad, and then we offer to Lord Shiva, it becomes Mahaprasad. Only Shiva, Durga Devi, and other demigods. That is in Puri, Puri Dham. Everything offered to Lord Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra Devi. Then the remnants of Lord Mahaprasadam is offered to first Bimala Devi and Lord Shiva also there, Pataleshwar Mahadev, so many Rudra Mahadev, many Shivas are there. They offer to all the demigods there. And then they very happily accept it. We know that Lord Shiva one day from Narad Muni he get one grains of Mahaprasadam. And by taking Lord Shiva was dancing very happily. So if we want to make Lord Shiva happy, then you offer Mahaprasadam. Then we accept. Then if Lord Shiva takes, then it becomes Mahaprasadam. Great Mahaprasadam. So we should try to get the advantage to take the remnants of Lord Shiva who is offered to Lord. That very Hare Krishna.
Dhanavad Maharaj. Yeah, always a pleasure, Maharaj, hearing your very enlightening and inspirational lectures, giving so much joy to the heart. So truly appreciate it, Dhanavad Maharaj. Or do one song. Maharaj, we can maybe do one kirtan, maybe Hari Harai.
Yeah.
Yes. 860. Hari Harai Maharaj. 68. Can start now.
Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama.
Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama.
Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama.
Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama.
Gopal Govinda Ram Srimadhusudana.
Gopal Govinda Ram Srimadhusudana.
गिरिधारी गोपीनाथ मदन मोहना
Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohana
শ্রী চৈতন্য নিত্যানন্দ শ্রী অদ্বৈত চন্দ্র
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra
গদাধর শিবসদি গৌর ভক্ত বৃন্দ
Radha Shri Vachadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
জয় রূপ সনাতন ভট্ট রঘুনাথ
Jaya Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunatha
জীব গোপাল ভট্ট দাস রঘুনাথ
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasha Raghunatha
এই ছয় গোসাইর করে চরণ বন্দন তাহা হইতে বিঘ্ন নাশ অভীষ্ট পুরাণ এই ছয় গোসাই যায় মহিতার দাস আসবার পদরেণু মোর পঞ্চগ্রাস তাদের চরণ সেবী ভক্ত শনে বাস নামে জন্মে মোর এই অভিলাষ
জনমে মোরে এই অভিলাষা
এই ছয় গোসাই যাবে ব্রজে কৈলাবাস রাধা কৃষ্ণ লীলা করিলা প্রকাশ এর আনন্দে বল হরি ভজ বৃন্দাবন শ্রী গুরু বৈষ্ণব পদে মজাইয়া মানা শ্রী গুরু বৈষ্ণব পাদ পদ্ম প্রিয়াস নাম সংকীর্তন করে নরোত্তম দাস শ্রী কৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
শ্রী অদ্বৈত গদাধর শিবসদি গৌর ভক্ত বৃন্দ
শিবসাদি গৌর ভক্ত বৃন্দ
হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে
হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে
হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে
Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে
Hare
কৃষ্ণ
Hare Krishna Krishna
কৃষ্ণ
Krishna Hare Hare
হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে
রাম হরে রাম
Hare
রাম হরে হরে
হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে
কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে হরে
হরে রাম Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nita Gora Haribo, Haribo, Haribo.
Hare Bol.
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Jai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
जय श्री गुरु गंधर्व गोविंद सिंह गिरिराज जी की जय बाद श्री जगत गुरुकुल भक्ति सुंदर गोविंद देव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय जगत गुरुकुल भक्ति निर्मलाचार्य महाराज की जय जन पाद ब्राह्मण भक्ति रक्षुदार गोस्वामी महाराज की जय जन भगवान जी भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती की जय जय महाभगवत महाराज की जय जय श्री भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय जय विश्वनाथ जगन्नाथ जी महाराज की जय कृपानु की जय जय सर्वगोस्वामी गण की जय तुलसी महारानी की जय जय श्री चैतन्य मठ की जय जय श्री चैतन्य सरस्वती की जय यदि सका मठ समूह की जय सिद्धार्थ स्वामी सेवाश्रम की जय जय श्री कृष्ण बुद्धानंदेश्वर प्रोफेसर कामेश्वर महादेव की जय जय हरिदेव की जय गोपाल देव की जय श्री बलदेव सुभद्रे जगन्नाथ देव की जय जय श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ रामकुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय जय श्री पुरुषोत्तम व्रत की जय व्रत पालन कर समस्त भक्त वृंद की जय जय भगवान शिव शंकर की जय जय भक्ति विदाय महादेव महाराज की जय जय ऑल द वर्ल्ड डिवोटीज की जय जय ऑल द आश्रम की जय जय साउथ अफ्रीकन डिवोटी ग्रुप की जय की जय होल कंसर्न की जय निताई गौर
शुभ भक्ति प्रणाय पद्मनाभ महाराज की
Yeah.
धन्यवाद महाराज।